What is up? I am back today. Two packages have come in. I have a pretty good idea on what they are. I was just expecting this package today, so this is kind of a bonus if it's what I think it is. Perfect. Look at that. So number one, we've got a 3-inch to a 2.5. This will go on the inlet, or this part right here, to go to the intercooler. This is supposed to fit over this, which it does, like that. Perfect. So this is actually pretty exciting. So this next part is, yeah, there we go. Right on. This is the part I have been waiting for. So it is an adapter. It's built very nicely. It was 20 bucks. And it looks like, I can't remember where I ordered it from, but it says E-motor, but I can't remember. That doesn't sound right. But anyways, super nice construction. The welds are very, very nicely done. For 20 bucks, most other competitors were running, you know, maybe somewhere around 70 bucks for something like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down where it goes. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness, guys. That is literally perfect. You know, I couldn't have gotten this fitment any better. It clears, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I mean, it clears the header and it just looks like it's meant to be. I'm not sure if I will be able to close the hood. That will be the next, you know, kind of next thing to look at. And it also looks like I'll be able to swing that compressor housing down a little bit more and get a little bit better of an angle. So yeah, guys, this is perfect. This is exactly how it will pretty much sit, and you can see like the angles, how it's still angled away from the engine just a little bit, and man, yeah, it's just gonna look nasty. In one of these videos I will go through the transition. That is the first turbo we stuck on this truck, so you can see how we've kind of evolved, going to that and then now to this monster. So we're evolving. The truck has evolved. It's still evolving. Before I get too far along, is outline this gasket here for the T3 flange. Well guys, here's a little update. The battery died, so I had to charge it up, unfortunately. And I just needed to keep working. I couldn't stop. So as you can see, I've got the spacer in there, bolted up. Everything's bolted in nice and tight. Got the compressor housing rotated right where I think I want it. I have not hooked up the drain line. I decided to go with a softer hose, something that won't crimp that one. I was gonna have issues with it crimping. So perfect. Look at that, guys. It literally will fit right as it is. I don't think I'll even have to cut or weld anything else. I have got the drain line all hooked up. I have got the little spacer T3 adapter all spaced out. I have the down pipe off of the turbo all finished up, and I've got the feed line for the turbo, the oil feed line hooked up as well, so that is all ready. Everything with the turbo is ready now, and except the intercooler piping. So that is what I'm working on right now. I've got the saw down here. I'm going to make some pie cuts because the angle that this is coming up at needs a little bit of, like, not quite a 90 degree, but close. So I'm going to make a few pie cuts, and then we'll make it you know, nice and neat through there. Hook this up to it. That way I will have an accurate reading on boost, because right now I'm not running a wastegate. Eventually I'll probably, if I need to, you know, calm this setup down, I probably will put a external wastegate right here, drill this out, and then weld a flange for a wastegate, and then just tie it right in to the downpipe. A little smoky in here, I've been welding, but this is what I came up with so far. I still need to trim it, but if we get this up here, shove that in there. Alright, so that is pretty much perfect. I mean, so that'll work out nice. Still need to get some clamps for this and weld a bead around the edge, so when the clamp's on it won't blow the charge pipe. But yeah, so this side pretty much done. That is it for tonight, and I just wanted to cover a few things real quick. I'm still waiting on intercooler boots, but the issue with shutting the hood, it turns out that it would shut fine, so I didn't need to trim the hood at all. If you remember, this is from before, but the hood was fine. It cleared by maybe half an inch or quarter inch, so it wasn't tons of room. But what I did is I put some spacers under the hood to give it a little more room, and also for a little bit of venting. If you can see that, it looks kind of cool, I think. Comes up a little, not too much, but that's that. Now, I did mark out some lines here. I'm considering, because I have this hole here, I am considering starting at the small line, cutting it out, and then possibly putting plexiglass over, and then, you know, bolting it down or screwing it down with some silicone around the whole thing. So that's an option that I'm thinking of. Also, I think I'm gonna do hood pins tomorrow. I am gonna pick up some plexiglass and see how it looks before I cut a hole out, and then I am gonna get a blanket for the turbine, so it's not that, yucky brown color. Just clean it up a bit. But if I do the plexiglass, then you will be able to see the turbo and the rest of it, which would be kind of cool. But I'm gonna call it a night tonight, and we'll go from there. I did have a little time tonight to clean up the bench a little bit. It was pretty filthy, and things were getting out of control. But yeah, that is where I just wanted to throw this in here just as a quick little update. Hopefully tomorrow the boots will come in and we can get working on that. Alright guys, I'm back next day. I got plexiglass. As you can see, I got too small of a piece. So I'm gonna have to take this back to Home Depot and get the bigger one. And I picked up hood and deck pin kit. Ended up getting this for $5, so I was pretty excited about that. So I guess right now I'm gonna stick that hood pin kit on. Should be pretty straightforward. So I'm actually not even going to show you the process of doing this. I will have that in a whole separate video coming out soon. So there you have it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie guys, it is actually kind of cool. And you know, the hood is stuck down, and to remove it, all you gotta do is pull the clips. I think I need to adjust this one a little bit. Lift the hood right like that. So I am gonna raise this one up just half a turn or a turn. Just got back from returning that plexiglass and got a bigger piece, which is plenty big enough. So now that I think this will look pretty good. There is like this plastic that's still on it, so it still looks a little fuzzy. Oh, all right guys, it still seems to be plenty strong, so I'm gonna make the last few cuts from this underside. There we go. There we go, folks. We have got the hole in the hood. Now, all that has to be done, outline, you know, a little bit past it. Stick my, I have self-tappers, which I was thinking I would probably drill through the plexiglass. And then just self-tap into the truck. So I got the outline where I want it. I'll put it back where it was. About somewhere right there. I'll go back through and pick all the fine plastics off. Alright guys, I've been welding, grinding, all kinds of stuff, but I've got the makings of the other side of the charge pipe here. That will come out right here, and everything else pretty much done. So waiting on the 90s. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to start this puppy up. This video is running really long, so if I can't condense it all down into like a 20-minute video, I am gonna add a third video in the series. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Hey, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel, so if you are interested, definitely like and subscribe, and I really appreciate it. I'm out. Thanks for watching.